Hi guys, it's Marissa and Twee here. Today we're telling you about how we've recently helped someone. So I've asked Twee to sort of share with us a recent example of a customer that she's helped. So how have you been, Twee?
Very well, thank you.
Yeah.
Looking forwad to the festive season.
You've been helping lots of people lately, in particular people to get into home ownership.
Yes.
Can you share with us an example of someone that you've helped recently and how you were able to help them?
Sure. So I have a client, single, really never thought about buying property and suddenly come across a property and has considered what are his options to buy something like this. And because he hasn't really thought about buying a property, although he has some savings, we were able to help him get into his first home with the help of a state-based government incentive, which is a $10,000 interest-free loan for 5 years. So coupled with that $10,000 interest-free plus his savings, we were able to get him into a home for under $300,000, and also leaving him with some surplus money to do some home improvements to the property.
That's fantastic. So he wanted to get into home ownership, but maybe it wasn't, he wasn't quite ready because of his own savings, didn't have enough deposit. So this $10,000 interest-free loan
over 5 years,
like fast-tracked his ability to get into home ownership.
Correct. Yes.
Yeah. And so just to give an example, like with this situation, how much money out of his own savings did he need to contribute to the purchase to make it work?
Yeah. So this is coupled with a lender that also offered quite a low deposit facility for him. So he was able to get into a property with a $40,000 deposit, and then on top of that $40,000 was a $10,000 incentive, which allowed him to get into the property for $50,000 deposit in total, which helped cover the stamp duty fees. And
so that includes all the stamp duty and everything.
Yeah.
Yes.
So he was, instead of having to save that extra $10,000, he was able to get into a property now rather than later, and again, not depleting all of his savings, so he was able to hold back some as well.
So is that, in South Australia, is that $10,000 interest-free loan over 5 years, is that available to, who is that available to?
Generally low to medium income earners and first home buyers only.
First home buyers.
Yes.
And I guess, that's probably, that's going to be available to people who may also potentially be eligible for the first home
grant
deposit scheme that the federal government is releasing in January. So, that's a double bonus, isn't it?
Yes, and then they can also get access to the grant as well if you're buying new or building. And actually this $10,000 incentive is open to first home buyers, or I guess if you're buying a home to live in. So earlier I just said first home buyer, but it's actually for anyone buying their home to live in. It just can't be for investment purpose.
So I guess the bottom line is that there is a lot of incentives available for people that are looking into home ownership, and really sort of come and speak to us to understand your options and understand what options are available. And it must have been a good feeling once you were able to get him that home ownership dream that he had.
Yes, so we were just sitting crunching some numbers, and then I thought about this. Oh, hang on, I'm looking at your income, so you qualify for this product. Let's see how that's going to look. So it really made the difference between him buying a house versus the house that he really wanted.
Yeah.
Just that extra bit of boost.
And how did he feel about it?
Very excited, but anxious as well at the same time. But we're there to hold your hand, to help you get through the process, to educate you through the process, and surround you with a team of experts to help you get this property and feel that you're safe and protected.
And how would you describe the sense of personal satisfaction that you get from helping someone like that achieve their home ownership dream?
Love it. That's why I love what I do. And I really get a really good sense of satisfaction and the fact that I'm just helping him and just the achievement and the enjoyment from all parties. Really love the experience on the journey with him.
Well, just like Twee was able to help her client achieve his home ownership dreams, we'd love to help you achieve your home ownership dreams. So please get in touch with us today. Thanks. Bye.